Good morning and welcome to Monday Matins for August 24th. This morning we're going to talk about purposefulness, which has been defined as having a clear vision, strong focus, and concentration on goals where we do one thing at a time without wasted thoughts or energy, as in something set up as an object or end to be attained. Many of us are taught that our days, our lives, our jobs, pretty much everything we do must have a purpose. We sometimes feel guilty for relaxing because it seems to have no visible purpose. And if we're bored, it's because we can't find our purpose. We encourage high school and college kids to find their purpose in life. We mix that in with advice to find their passion. If they can find all that, we assure them that their lives will be pretty much perfect. Fulfillment will be theirs. Today I'll be reading from the book Dead Toad Scrolls by Kilroy J. Oldster. While thoughtfully addressing how to eke out an existence in our socio-economic times, a person must still diligently work towards achieving and overriding purposefulness by rationally mediating contrary impulses of creation and destruction. The enlightened mind understands the unconscious poetry underlying religion. A person who achieves personal bliss exhibits a happy and gracious flexibility when dealing with other people, expresses their lucidity of thought and liberal beliefs to uphold other people's freedom of thought and action with the clearness and preciseness of language, and remains open-minded to new ideals. An enlightened person seeks to live a moral and ethical life without casting judgment upon other people, and always exhibits a joyful and amiable countenance. We cannot replicate other people's lives. We must each institute and broker a personalized meaning to our exclusive existence. We must each serve as our own Zen master, awaken to our inviolate personal truth, and strive to fulfill our sui generis or unique nature. We each yearn to leave an enduring personal hallmark on this world, a legacy that stamps an icon of either goodness or evilness upon the world map. How do I awaken from an intellectual, spiritual, and emotional slumber in order to discern who I am and what I am? What is my purpose? What work suits me? How do I discover how to walk in a compassionate path of enlightened living? Can I ascertain a way to travel less awkwardly by unburdening my backpack filled with unnecessary cargo, including guilt, shame, and regret that weighs heavily upon my mind? How do I learn to exhibit the unique qualities that make some people travel as lightly as a vessel bobbing effortlessly along the waves of life? Any person is adept at time traveling if they love people, rejoice in nature. Their work charter is to be kind, ethical, compassionate, and they live to preserve the dignity and reduce the pain of other people. An intrepid voyager is never entirely adrift in a sea of doubt or drowning in anxiety, irrespective of whatever circumstances conspire to keel over his or her humble vessel. We grow in multiple dimensions only through trial and error. All honest effort produces lessons. We must embrace every type of learning, even failure. Worthy seekers of a meaningful earthly life hunger for nothing more and accept nothing less than an unquenchable curiosity which feeds their pulsating desire to express the intrinsic beauty of all people. Ancient Chinese philosopher and writer Lao Tzu said, "A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. As we close this morning, consider your goal for today, for tomorrow, for your life, and breathe in the spirit of wisdom and grace. Breathe in that spirit who will be your guide and your companion as you discover how to walk the compassionate path of enlightened living, of which Oldster writes. As you exhale, let go of any expectations you may have for yourself and others that you will or must fulfill every goal, reach every destination, reminding yourself that sometimes maybe it's enough to just be, to do good for yourself and the world around you. No fixed plans and no specific destination, just be and do good, finding that beauty within yourself and within those around you. And breathe in God's spirit of gentleness. Breathe in that soothing, cleansing breath of life that restores you and prepares you for the next moment and the next and whatever yet may be, because it's yours to discover. Go and make a beautiful week. Bye-bye.